Welcome to BalsaCircle.com, where we do decorations for weddings and special events. Speaking of special events, we're going to show you how to recreate these beautiful designs with craft flowers on these parasols. Let me just tell you, with this bridal shower event that we put together, these parasols were quite the talk of the town. So many of the girls that showed up, they raved about all of our DIY-ness that was happening here, but one of the main things that they really loved were the parasols, and we're going to show you exactly how to put it together. Very simplistic and inexpensive. You just need a paper parasol, some craft flowers, and also some hot glue. So here we're just showing you, this is a 12-inch parasol. It's kind of a really small, dainty one. We use this as a prop for the pictures. When the bride was taking pictures with all of her friends, she used this just as a really kind of cute little pop to the picture, and it looked so cute. So basically we're just starting with our base color here, which is fuchsia. So obviously you want to use the colors that you're going to be decorating the whole event with. So that whole color scheme needs to obviously tie in with the decor and these parasols. So starting with that fuchsia and just revolving around the entire parasol with different kinds of peaches and pinks and whites, and everything's just going to come together really nicely. Now, as I mentioned, these can be used in different areas of your event. We used them, like I said, for pictures. This was a cute, dainty one for that. The large 20-inch ones we hung from the ceiling. Now, depending on your event, you want to make sure to enroll your girlfriends to help you, because you can see with this, we're going to show you, we're going to cover this entire parasol. However, you might run out of craft flowers like we did at one point, and we had to get creative. You know, when there problems arise, you just have to rely on your creativity, and that's what we did. So with this, we covered the whole thing. It looked gorgeous. With the ones that were hanging from the ceiling, we kept it really simplistic and just did it around the circumference. Both look cute, both serve their purpose, and were raved about after the party was over. So here we're just moving on to a white. You can either have a base of either a white or an ivory. We also had little accents of gold here too. So it was kind of a fuchsia, whites, and accents of gold. It was so cute. Oh my gosh. Here, these actually have leaves that are green, whereas the other craft flowers, they had the same color. If you don't want too much green happening, just take off the leaves and fill it in with the flowers. So once you're filling out all of that circumference, you can either leave it at that, or you can fill it in. This was our very first one that we did, so we went all out. We were so stoked and excited about this that we just went for it. Let me just tell you. So once that's done, you can move inwards towards the center of the parasol. And if you're new to our channel, make sure, if you haven't already, subscribe. We have videos every single week of creative DIYs that we're doing, or how-tos of every single kind of event imaginable, or things for your home. Anything that has to do with decor, we are DIY junkies here. So we'd love you to join us on our weekly adventures. So here, basically, we're just going to cover the very tip of the parasol there, and we're using small little craft buds just to cover it. With the larger ones, parasols, the 20-inch, you can use much larger flowers, but because this is so dainty, we wanted to keep it nice and small. We also use those little craft flowers to fill in all the little gaps of the flowers as well throughout the parasol. So as I was mentioning, the span of these, depending on the size, you can either use these on, tables that you need a dainty parasol, or if you're hanging them from a huge area from the ceiling, you definitely want to use the big ones. So we have all sizes, just check in the description below, and we've got you covered. So here we're just basically adding some fuchsia satin ribbon to the neck of the parasol here. It's really up to you, because of the purpose of this one, that the bride is going to be holding it, or the girls are going to be holding it while they're taking pictures. She's going to be holding the actual handle, so you're not going to see the handle, but we wanted to show that the neck was really tied into the whole decor on top of the parasol. So as you can see, oh my God, I want to go back. So cute. We're showing you how to use these throughout your event. We have these hanging from the ceiling at different variants or different heights. And we used, this is one of the larger ones, the 20-inch ones, and it just looks so cute. We put it all above the whole sitting area where the girls were, you know, chatting and just enjoying the whole environment there. Here we put another one on our ice cream bar, and we were running out of some of our craft flowers, so we got super creative and used a lot of the little rosebuds here and created a whole look with this one. So enjoy this for your event. Hopefully you feel inspired, and post your pictures below of the parasols that you guys decorate. We'd love to see the interaction and give other ideas to all of the other girls that are watching these videos. Until then, we'll see you guys next week. Make sure you like if you enjoyed this video and you found it valuable, and also subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.